Hey guys, it's Spilly and welcome back to the Spill Sesh Sunday special. Oh my goodness, you guys. I've actually been away on vacation this past week and I'm so happy that you guys have let me do that. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I've tried to keep up to date on every single thing that has been going on, but we are going to go over some of the things that I did not get a chance to cover, and we are starting off with Jeffree Star throwing a little shade. So if you guys did not know, there was a mom who actually came out with a video about how her daughter had ruined her Jeffree Star Cosmetics palette, and she did something that was not okay to her daughter, and it actually made headlines. A lot of news outlets were picking it up and doing articles on it. It was just like really sad. She was getting a lot of hate and she had to go in private, all this stuff. Another mom had an incident where her child also ruined a palette, and she tweeted out photos of it saying, "My 3-year-old got into Jeffree Star's blood sugar palette while I was at work today. We cleaned it up the best we could. Guess what I didn't do? Touch her. I didn't scream, didn't beat, didn't pop or spank. I talked with her, she apologized and helped me clean her mess." Jeffree quote tweeted this and said, "Hi parenting, how are ya? Heart. Please DM me your address so I can send you a new palette. I'd send you a new mattress too, but I don't know how firm you like it." So Jeffree was definitely throwing shade at the mom that came out and was not so nice to her daughter. I'm obviously taming it down a bit because if I really went into detail with what happened, I probably wouldn't be able to post this video. So good for Jeffree for praising this mom on her good parenting. All parents should be like this. I think being able to not to judge anybody, but I think that getting to talk it out and using words to apologize is definitely a good method. Moving on along, you guys, we are talking about Jojo See. You guys, Jojo has a boyfriend. Allegedly. Jojo See, if you guys know who that is, which I'm sure you do, she has been posting a lot of photos with somebody with the username Brownie14. They've been posting a lot of photos and TikToks together, and they're honestly pretty cute. So they have been hanging out, and she has been captioning photos with him like they are some, especially in the comments of his Instagram. So he posted a photo of the two of them saying, "So blessed, had such an amazing time out in Cali with everyone." She commented, "Best weekend ever," with the like heart smiley face type of thing. I mean, this is very telling, but also not at the same time. So I don't know. I'm happy for Jojo. So she's captioned some of her photos, "Twinning for the win. E didn't have shoes that matched his outfit, so I made him wear some fancy sparkly high tops. I'd say we look pretty cool. If he's down to wear these sparkles, she has found her match made in heaven." I mean, look at these two. Let me know if you guys are here for Jojo having a boyfriend. I mean, good for her. I'm happy for her. If she can find someone that loves her for her, good for her. Next, we are talking about James Charles. James Charles is fully incorporating himself into the Hype House, and I hope it doesn't end badly because sometimes I get bad vibes from the Hype House. Like when it all falls apart, like the Team 10 house, it's going to be really, really messy. But James Charles is getting himself involved. I'm happy that he has friends and people that he likes hanging out with. He captioned this photo of them all going to Disney after Playlist Live saying, "The happiest place on earth. Thank you, Morphe Brushes, for bringing me and the besties to Walt Disney World." I mean, good for James. Are you guys here for this friendship? I know he was hanging out with Addison a whole ton at Playlist Live. Playlist Live was messy in itself. It was literally not the YouTube convention this year. It was the TikTok convention. Let me know if you guys went to Playlist Live, and let me know who you met in the comments down below. The reason I'm bringing James up is because a lot of people online have had things to say, whether they are a fan of the Hype House or a fan of someone else, that when they hang out with James Charles, they start to like riot and say that they don't like that and all this stuff. And I think it's a little unfair for James to make new friends and the public try and make sure that these new friends of his or old friends of his don't want to be in public with him or share their friendship publicly online. I mean, last week, Bretman Rock literally came out and said that he was not happy with his fan base for being so rude in the comments when he announced his video with James Charles, saying they were disgusted and that they weren't happy with him and that he could do better. And It was not okay. I just feel bad. Dramageddon was literally a whole year ago. I just don't think that it's fair to keep dragging James through the mud when that drama was said and done. And he's moved on and he's changed a whole lot. His ego has clearly evolved. He's come a long way. He seems very different to me now. I'm not saying you have to like him. I'm not saying you have to love him. I'm not saying I like him and love him. I'm just saying that I think that we should just let him have the friends that he's having. Clearly, friendships will mean a lot more to him now than they probably ever did, because if people are sending hate to the people that he's hanging out with for hanging out with him, then he has to know that the people that he's hanging out with like him. So I don't know, you guys. Let me know how you guys feel about this in the comments down below. Now we are moving on to a story that isn't getting too much buzz, but probably should be getting some buzz. If you guys know Acacia Brinley, she has been around for a very long time. I remember seeing her on Tumblr, and then she started dating Sam Podorf, who was in O2L, who was best friends with Kian Lawley. You guys might know him from Kian and JC. That was such a phase for me, and that was really what I remember her from. They broke up. She's had a whole life since. She has 2 daughters. They are the cutest babies ever. She has been getting a lot of backlash recently because some old tweets and videos have surfaced of her using racial slurs, and that's not good. It's not good at all. Now, this whole situation gets very dicey because these are a bunch of things from the past, and I know people can change, and trust me, guys, she's changed a whole ton since back in the day. Like, if you guys saw a photo of her back in the day and you saw a photo of her now, you would think they're 2 different people. Like, she has tried to transform her life, and I know a lot of people are really knocking her parenting choices. I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm defending her. I'm not trying to make it seem like I like her. All this stuff, you guys, I'm really trying to play the middleman here and just tell you what is going on and who she is. So a lot of people I know have been knocking her parenting choices for one of her daughters. They think she's favoriting one of them over the other. It's a whole mess. I'm not going to get into that because that has nothing to do with any of the comments that were made from her past. I'm just saying that this is all being brought up all at once. Hashtag Acacia is over party was going around on Twitter. There is a whole thread of all the videos and everything that she's ever tweeted. They are bad, like really, really bad. A lot of stereotypes, a lot of saying a certain word that you're not supposed to say. It's not good. It's not good at all. It's not a good look, but she has come out and she has apologized, and she posted this on her Instagram story. The universe is giving me so many lessons right now in my personal life and my public. I'm trying to take time for my body, mind, and heart to heal so I can be the best version of myself for me, my girls, my partner, and all of you. It's hard reminding myself that I'm only human because who wouldn't want to be perfect? Who wouldn't want no flaws? No bad past. Sounds great to me, but that's not life. Life is changing and ever evolving. To understand that progress is so possible and right in front of us. I know my life has been one big roller coaster, mostly going down for a majority, but I am here to prove growth. I'm here to prove that you can be educated and understanding and learn to make decisions based off of love and not your fear. We all just need the opportunity to prove it. And for some like me, you can wait for someone to give it to you. You just have to start today and keep trying. I do want to say though, if I ever made you personally feel as though you weren't enough, I'm sorry. If I ever was unkind to you, I'm sorry. If I ever got defensive because I was scared and it didn't allow me for the room to just listen to you, I'm sorry. Let me tell you, the list of things I've done wrong is a very long one, and I can also assure that I'll continue to add to it because I'm not perfect. I'm just glad that I didn't stay the person I was. I'm glad I've learned, and I'm so glad that many of you are the people who taught me. Thank you for your kindness. Now, this whole situation dragged on into the week, and she continued on Twitter her apology saying, "I'm sorry." And then she said, "Many years ago, I said a slur more than once. I'm sorry that I did, and I'm sorry I cannot change that I did. Trust me, I wish I could. I'm sorry. I'm beyond remorseful. I will continue to do all I can to show my true beliefs and that I support the Black community. I'm moving forward and hope that you can forgive me and move forward too. I'll take my time and you deserve yours. I love you all so much. I really do hate that I hurt my Black viewers because you really do mean so much to me. I'll see you soon. Have a good night. So you guys, let me know if you guys know who Acacia is, if you guys accept her apology, if you guys have seen what she's said in the past. Like I said, there is an entire thread on Twitter. I'm not going to link it because I don't think I can link it because it is very, very bad. But let me know what you guys think about everything that we talked about here today. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. I love you guys so, so, so much. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Bye, guys.